Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. My name is Lapidarist, and last time we did 2 hero quests, one for Ino, where we helped a bunch of Nopon and the Travelers defeat a Nopon Eater, which is just a giant ass bird that was just eating a bunch of Nopon, and we did this by making a really stinky orb and just chucking it in the face. And we had some Xenoblade 2 references as well as just Xenoblade. I think the Nopon Puff things were referenced in the other games, but I'm not 100% sure. So that was pretty nice. And then afterwards, we did Triton's Ascension quest, which just involved us revisiting places from his memory, and involved him and one of his old friends traveling and trying to protect this one jar. And we were trying to find a jar, and at the end we found basically where his friend passed away, and the jar along with it. It was from a monster that, ate the friend. But it was just a jar of miso, and that was what the guy essentially died for. But today, we are going to tackle one last hero quest before tackling the main story. Here in the hero roster, you can see that now we have Masha's Ascension quest available. We need to do For the Sake of the Keepsake. And I actually heard that if you have certain heroes at certain places, you might actually trigger certain quests. I think there was one with Triton in the city, so I'm going to check that out before continuing with the main story, but that is something I would like to tackle. But for now, I'm going to try to find that one quest and proceed with Masha's hero quest. Oh, you can see a question mark here. Let's go to the city camp. Straight into it, I see. This is where we last left off for Masha's hero quest. This is where we finished her quest, actually.
Oh, at long flipping last. There you are, Mash.
Looking for moi?
For moi?
Maz, how have you been? We've been scouring high and low for you. Yes. Lovely to see you too. You have some business?
I imagine that she probably doesn't remember them.
Whoa. Pull the other one, Mash. It's got bells on it.
So cold, Mazzy. Ice cold. Don't pretend you don't know what we're talking about.
Who are you again?
Me and my fair lady ordered matching accessories. Quite a while ago, too. It's getting silly now.
Yeah, and I recall we paid a pretty penny up front too. Don't want to rush you, Maz, but come on. Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, I hadn't forgotten.
I haven't forgotten at all.
I was literally just pinning down the final touches on the design. I'm on the cusp of beginning production.
Oh, you were you? Well, I'm glad to hear it, Mash. Phew! I was sweating buckets there. Thought the whole thing had slipped your mind.
Of course it didn't, sweetie. Guys, we gotta go.
Perish the thought. That would be tragic. Right. My sincerest apologies. It did, in fact, utterly escape me.
Well, at least she fessed up to it.
Figured.
Figures.
But Maz, you're so chuffing brilliant at what you do. It's just such a crying shame that you're like this, you know? Oh, how it pains me to know it.
Hey, at least you remembered now. We're still on board, by the way. As long as you give us a discount for the trouble.
We're looking forward to the finished products. Ta-ta! Well, I put my foot in it again. Perhaps I ought to hire a clerk.
Yes, you
What's the
should.
deal with those guys?
They're soldiers, those two. Illustrious members of the Lost Numbers. Not to mention my clients. Previously, I received a commission from them for a pair of matching accessories, but clearly my mind was otherwise occupied. Letting my clients wait any longer than this is going to tarnish my reputation. I'll have to expedite my work.
Should we help?
What? Are you quite sure?
We'd be pretty crappy friends if we just left you in the lurch now, innit?
Gosh! Well, I'm incredibly grateful for the offer. I shall have to be sure to compensate you appropriately when the order is completed.
Will we need to leave the city again to gather materials?
No. Before any of that, we will need to prioritize information gathering.
What is it that they want again?
Information? What kind? And why?
Even the most basic accessory necessitates a great deal of thought. One must consider its shape, application, presentation. But above all else, it is imperative to pin down the nature of the individual to whom it will ultimately belong.
How do you mean, nature?
We must learn more about Jake and Tessa, find out what makes them tick. Only then will we discern the accessories they desire. That is how I do things, and that is where we must begin.
Sounds like a really roundabout way to do things. Why not just ask them yourself?
Only a third-rate charlatan would consider such a thing. The true creme de la creme must fulfill their clients' orders without uttering even a word.
But you don't have much time.
Which is why I'm very grateful for your assistance.
Thank you very much.
We may have our work cut out for us.
I suppose we should start by asking people who are close to those two.
That's the way indeed. Then let's begin our inquiries. We must talk to Jake and Tessa's compeers in the Lost Numbers and find all we can about them.
For the sake of keepsakes. Accepted.
Good to add more names.
Jake and Tessa, yeah? They seemed a bit wishy-washy, if I'm honest.
Well, let's see. Their actions will surely speak for themselves.
Okay, so first person is here. LN Compeer. Oh, Lost Numbers Compeer B. Want to know about Jake and Tessa? Yeah, I gotcha. They're kind of celebrities amongst us Lost Numbers. Oh, really? They don't like to talk about this too loudly, but you know how Jake's basically houseless, right? I thought she was gonna say homeless. Houseless? Ah, yes. Certain circles bandy that term about to describe one who cannot trace their descent to any of the established lineages. It's unfortunate, but people in that position often find themselves pushed to the fringes of our society, like Romero. Jake got bullied relentlessly as a kid. Poor guy could never catch a break. But Tessa, who's the same age as Jake, would always look after him and make sure he was okay. The darker Jake's mood got, the brighter and more cheerful she'd act around him. Aw, that's sweet. In fact, it's probably thanks to her that Jake started to lighten up. Now he's, well, as you know him. Oh, wow. That wasn't the kind of story I was expecting. You'd never think it from the way he acts. Yeah, well, they can get on your nerves sometimes, but that you can't deny it's kind of an inspiring story. They've earned our respect. It's not every day you get to see a story of true love unfold, eh? It's no big wonder they end up getting hitched in the end, I suppose. Aww, it's 1 out of 3.
Some relations have changed.
LBA. I mean LNA. Tessa from House Rhodes. They try not to have anything to do with the Vandams and Doyles if they can. Personality-wise, though, Tessa's more of a Vandam. She's always wanted to bring the fight to Mobius. Naturally, her parents didn't look too kindly on her wanting to be a soldier. They were this close to disowning her one time. That's when Jake stepped in. He convinced Tessa's folks to let her join the Lost Numbers on the condition that he'd sign up to protect her. If it was going to be so hard on Tessa, wouldn't it make more sense for Jake to try and talk her out of it as well? Oh wait, whoops, I don't know who said that. When you put it like that. But then there's no one left on Tessa's side at all. Maybe it sounds a little cliche, but Jake will always have Tessa's back, even if it means the whole world's against them. Talk about passionate, eh? LNC. Back in the day, Tessa once found herself caught between Kavesi and Agnian troops during a mission. It was a big one, Veronis and all. The platoon had a tough call to make, calling a retreat, but they had to leave Tessa behind. But Jake refused that order. Let me guess, he went in to rescue her all by himself? That's right, fire from both nations fell all around them like rain, while he ran in with all breaths in his lung. Everyone thought they were good as dead, but nope. Jake picked up the wounded Tessa and did the impossible, getting her home. He ended up taking more hits than her, wound up bloody from head to toe. Not a pretty sight. But he didn't mind, he was just content that he didn't have to lose Tessa. Wish I had half that guy's courage. Okay, all the information has been collected.
Enough for now. Shall we reconvene?
Sounds good.
Time to reconvene. City camp, Jake and Tessa.
Where should I start?
Well, this wasn't what I was expecting.
I know. I figured they'd be a couple of quirky jokers.
Sounds like they've had it rough.
Indeed. They appear so ostentatious and fickle. One could be quick to dismiss them as mindless followers. But the truth is that they are loyal soldiers both, and they care deeply for each other. In which case, I'd be inclined to substitute an eye-catching design for something altogether more somber. The accessory they seek is most likely...
Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna give us a choice.
Most likely, what?
That shall have to wait. In any case, I have a clear idea of what would suit them now. You've been a tremendous help.
Good to hear. So I'm guessing the next step is we go looking for the materials, yeah?
Haha, you guessed correctly.
Are you going to tell us what we need?
Annihilation ore?
Yes, I'll need two things. One of them, far easier to come by. I'll start with that. One may find rose quartz growing on Corn Island, on the Erythia Sea.
Got it. Corn
What I
Island.
would
Let's
need
go.
is a quartz crystal with a particularly high purity, known as red shawl.
Corn Island. Got it. Let's go take a look.
All right, to Corn we go. Oh, there's an eye here. Okay. Oh, so wished of selling ware on breezy bounty boat on sea top. Ah, personally more of a land-based nopon, not much inclined to build such loveness. Nautical navigation. I did not expect this. Oh, another stone for Shilcho. We got the red nopon pebble. We'll get there eventually. You know what, since we're already at this resting spot, let's just check out that discussion.
Make sure we're...
Nautical navigation.
Where should I start?
Riku, mate, about your piloting technique. No need to say in words, Riku already know. Riku's handling of boundaries so splendid, make friends want to shower compliments. No, actually, it's the exact opposite. Why do you always have to turn so sharply? It makes me seasick as all snuff. Hey, no, that's a lie, Lance. We can't turn sharply at all. The boat sucks. Meh? I'm sorry, but me too. Meh? To be perfectly honest, same here. Meh? Seems like there may be some room for improvement then. Wouldn't you agree? Meh. Riku is not to blame. Always steer exactly as directed. Since friends keep changing destination willy-nilly, cannot keep straight course. Please to improve direction giving also. Ah, I see what you're saying. And, okay. I'll try to do better at giving bearings. If friend aware, then no problem. Riku will also do best to steer gently. Just please do not throw up complaints. Oh, trust me. If things don't improve, it won't be complaints that I throw up next time. Riku, my chum. Oh wait, if memory serves, there's a lost number ship here. Yeah, like right there. I wonder if I can do anything with it. Ah, no, yeah, this ship still doesn't do anything. Damn it. Okay, we're finally here. This took a lot longer than it had to be.
The next leg of our journey will take us to the Orion tunnels.
Hold on. Don't tell me you're taking us down there to do actual mining for you.
Close, but no mica. It's not minerals you'll be mining this
Oh,
time. But
monsters.
Huh? No, literally, right?
Deep in the Orion tunnels, there's said to exist a rare species of ropal. The unique mineral which takes root on its back, argentium, will be our next target. Though I must confess, I have only ever set eyes on it but a single time.
But how are you so sure that you'll be able to find it then?
Well, we had no trouble getting the first material. Let's stay optimistic.
Fingers
I hope our luck's
crossed.
not run out yet. Off to the mines with us then.
Imagine if they made a hero quest that was completely based off of luck. That'd be terrible. Oh, it's this unique enemy.
We wanted.
I see.
Quite remarkable, isn't it? Let's procure our ore before it gets away.
What level is this quest? It's gotta be low 50s. Or, yeah, 50. Okay. Take this, Argent Roppel. Okay, it's dead. Dude, after fighting 3 ginormous Ouroboros.
We were fortunate indeed. Well then, the city beckons.
Back to the city we go. I wonder if we'll just be able to make it. Or if there's gonna be like any more shenanigans.
Once again, your incomparable efforts have paved the way forward. Thank you, my dears. I feel now that I can finally produce the accessory I have in my mind's eye.
Isn't this an excessive amount of time and effort for a couple of accessories?
That, good sir, is the difference between the ready-made and the tailor-made. That, and it's my sales point. All right, you may have to give me a while.
I wonder what she's gonna make.
It
Bracelets?
is complete.
Rings? Oh, bracelets. Contract bracelets.
Good work, Masha.
I feel unusually proud for guessing that on the first try.
Okie doke. Time to deliver the goods to those two.
They're done?
Just a moment. I've given them a call and arranged for them to take delivery at the Founders Square.
I really hope they'll like them. They better. After all the trouble they put us through.
You needn't worry. They will be satisfied, I assure you, or my name is not Masha.
So what's your real name? Okay, it's right here, and they're already here, ready to receive their engagement bracelets, maybe.
Jake, Tessa,
Or maybe they're already married. They said they got hitched.
so sorry to have kept you waiting. These would be the items you requested. Do check if they're to your liking.
Oh, finally! Really kept us waiting, eh?
I know, I am buzzing. The silver luster comes from an alloy of argentium. To my understanding, it is one of the strongest precious metals there is. Your unbreakable ties inspired the design at the heart of the bracelet, inlaid with a red gem of the highest purity. Those bracelets will not corrode or tarnish, and will preserve your bond for a great many years down the line.
This will do just grand. I couldn't have asked for something better. Kind of scary how perfect it is.
You know, in a way,
Amazing.
they have a similar color scheme, but
I
like
really
the hair
must
and the eyes
confess,
match for
this is
the opposite
arguably
person.
one of my finest works to date. What better keepsake could there be to assuage the both of you alike?
Well, so you knew.
So you already know that much about us?
Hardly. It was quite simple. This was not the first time I've been enlisted for such a request.
Ah.
I'm not psychic.
Wait, what's this about? A keepsake?
You know what happens to us folk when we pop our clogs?
Yeah.
We're lost numbers, fighting at the front. Our numbers could be up tomorrow. And nothing will be left of us. We'll just whoosh into light. It's crap. We're not having any of it. Our names will go up on some cenotaph, but all we'll be is just another statistic.
Ah.
Yeah. So you see, we figured there had to be a better way for us to be remembered by. Something that'd last long into the future. Something that we'd be proud of, to keep us in good memory.
And that's where the keepsakes come in.
That reminds me a lot of
There is
Monica's
naught in this
quest.
life more beautiful and precious than a happy, cherished memory. And yet, it is human nature that the more precious we perceive a thing, the more we fear it might be whisked away. Like these two here. They aren't the first city folk who wish to set their memories in stone. and certainly won't be the last. To leave something permanent, telling the world that they once lived, their lives' history writ, and spirits enshrined.
Well, this is deeper than I thought this would be.
Cannot be seen, immortalized in physical form. Therein lies the quintessence of my work as Lapidarist Extraordinaire.
Now that there's the head of House Cassini.
Ah, there we go. House Cassini.
We were right to stick by you. Thanks, Emil. You're a gem.
Trust us. We'll take extra good care of them. Until our final breath. No. For a long, long, long time yet.
Ah.
If the both of you are satisfied, then I am too. Those bracelets, may they serve you well, and impart to you a future both bright and prosperous.
Oh, that was more meaningful than I thought. And House
All right,
Cassini,
that
some
about
lore.
wraps up the order. I'm truly grateful for all the support you've given me, you know. Rare is the job where one can feel such fulfillment.
Before we wrap up, I'd like to ask you something.
Yes, I'm all ears, my dear.
Those two appeared to mention something quite significant back there. The head of House Cassini.
My, oh my, oh my. It seems I've been found out, have I?
Yep.
What is this House Cassini?
One of the city's 6 houses. You know, like the House Vandam that Monica leads. If you're the head, then that makes you Monica's equal. You must be in quite the position of power.
So that makes her an elder? Does that make her old? I'm just kidding. Don't kill me!
Oh, hardly. I would never compare myself to the likes of Moni, dearest. I only succeeded the role as a formality when the former head unexpectedly made it known that they were going to step down.
And that doesn't interfere with your Lapidarist Extraordinaire business? Doesn't seem very leaderly. What's everyone got to say about that?
Free is the citizen who embraces their freedom. We of House Cassini are free spirits, more so than the other houses. Such has been our code for generations.
We do whatever the hell we want.
So long as one forges one's own path in life, unbound by societal principles, my house's role is to respect and support them in it. So, you see, I serve the people of the city in my own way, as I personally see fit.
Wow, there really are all kinds in the city, huh?
Well now, that was a job well done. And thanks to the experience, I believe I have some new ideas for accoutrements. Let me use this sudden flash of inspiration to put our contract to good use. You did do the Ferris's share of the work, after all.
Thanks, Masha. We'll be counting on you.
And I shall expect nothing but the finest patronage.
Okay, House Cassini is French. You can now craft a wider range of accessories and craft accessories. Quest complete. For the sake of keepsakes. With the party's help, Masha had no trouble crafting elegant keepsakes for Jake and Tessa that met their expectations, marking another victory for the arts. Hero class rank limit broken. Jewel right Masha, Lapidarist. Okay.
Would you believe it?
Okay, if this is right, I might actually end up using a guide just to see what kind of quests I might miss. Because I did not know about this at all until like very, very recently. So if it's right, oh yeah, there's a new quest here. Damn, that's kind of funky. Then I'm like, oh no, Mobius! Hey, wait! Oh, what's wrong? Ouroboros, I really need you to do something for me. Some lost numbers went on a campaign to Cape Arcafor, and they haven't come back yet. I want you to find them. Oh. What happened exactly? If you could tell us the detail. No problem. Oh wait, I've never given Triton a voice. No problem. Let me take care of it. Got more time than I know what to do with it, so I have. Don't make executive decisions. Besides, we actually don't have. Well, we've got plenty of spare time, matey. This little squirt's trusting us adults or grown-ups to help. That's serious business. Be there on anything on our plate more urgent than that? Surely not. Enough with the excuses. Why do you really want to do this? Because it sounds like fun. I'm being serious. There's a formal request from Shiner of House Ortiz. But why are you the one making the request? That's because my dad's one of the lost numbers. Looks like we better check out what's happening at Cape Arcafor. Yes, let's. Do you have any clues to where they might be? It's Plains scavenging force that's gone missing. All the grown-ups were really worried. I'm so scared something bad must have happened. We'll find them and bring them home. Don't worry. A young noble's request. I wonder why Triton's needed for this one. Oh no, this island is now my level. So things will still attack me. Ugh. Oh, there's a question mark in Colony Moo. I didn't even notice that. We'll have to check that out later. Holy crap. Oh man, I remember that scared me the first time. Oh, you can see a lot of red dots on the map. There's gonna be a lot of monsters. What's that noise? Is someone fighting? Sounds like they're nearby. Let's hurry.
Looks like a pretty
Oh,
rare specimen.
Agnian forces. There you are. Oh, wait. Was this Colony 15? They are Kavesi. You thought you'd have yourself some old fun without old Triton, did ye? Ah, that takes some guts. Watch out, I'm coming in. Does this really look like fun to you? Don't look a gift captain in the mouth, mate. Hey, no idle chit-chat. I ain't gonna do everything myself. Okay, Agnes Vanguard. Alright. There are 8 things. Wow. Alright, we are done. I wonder why we saw Colony 15 here. I thought we were gonna see City Folk. Well, it looks like that turned out okay somehow. So, how come you're fighting with those Agnians? We were scoping out a new place to use as a base of operations. Then the captain was fond of our old island, which is why we'd bunked down here. But there got to be too many monsters there lately, and the foods got old pretty fast. Yum yum coconuts for every meal, day in, day out. Sink me. Yum yum coconuts are wonderful, matey. It's there in the name. Ah, belay that. Almost forgot why we're here in the first place. Avast ye, mateys. We're on a search and rescue mission, and you scallywags are being drafted in to help. Who are you looking for? Oh, there we go. You all finished up here too? Ahoy there! What? Mobius? These are lost numbers, right? So then... Exactly. These are most likely the people Shiner was looking for. You hear that? They're looking for someone. It just so happens we're helping the captain look for... Yeah, we know all that. But... Ouroboros, what are you playing? What are you doing here? Well... I see. So Shiner asks you to rescue us. I guess we owe you and Colony 15 a lot, huh? Nah, why are you with those guys anyways? You couldn't just sit by and watch someone getting attacked by Agnes. Hold on a sec. You're not Kavesi? Took you long enough. You're so sure seeing you fight with those Agnians. Well, whatever the reason, you helped us out of a tight spot. We're in your debt. Thank you. Very glad to hear it. Well, we'll be on our way then. This place is under Agnes' control, so we'll look elsewhere for a base. Yeah, too bad. Wait. You can't just leave. Hmm? We don't need your thanks. We can't just let you wander off now that you've seen our faces. What? I'm sorry to have to do this after everything you've done for us. I'm going to have to take you into custody. Ha ha ha! You do that for us? You're too kind. Mate, I don't think custody means what you think it means. Weird way to repay a debt though, eh? I don't like to stay too long in someone's debt. We don't know how long we've got, so I'd like to keep my regrets to a minimum. I understand that. If you miss your chance to act, it may not come again, eh? Okay, you lubbers. Now be good and do as that man says. Got that? Aye, but Captain... The city's full of fine cuisine beyond your wildest dreams. Let that percolate into your skulls. Food? He's planning something. But what? I regret to inform you that he's not thinking at all. Oh? You'll be repaid soon enough. We like your spirit. Think of the grogs, lass and lasses. And this man is a Mobius? What an oddball. Sorry about all this, Blaine. No, I mean he's interesting. Would you be able to bring them to the war room when we're back? Us? Bringing a Mobius into the city might cause a lot of hassle we don't need right now. You understand that, right? Yeah. Okay then, I'll see you back in the city. I wonder what they'll serve for dinner. Oppie and the others are still back in the colony. We better invite them too. I think you better ask first. This is goofy. Into the war room we go! Okay, what are we here to discuss this time? I don't really know. Oh, whoa! I've never seen food like this. It's so good. They all seem pretty friendly. Ah, please, you join us as well. We have to discuss what to do about them. So, this is how it is. You can roam the city freely, but at first sign of trouble from you, the Senate might change their minds. Triton, however, is not allowed to enter or leave the city unless expressly accompanied by Ouroboros. When you said they'd be taken into custody, I didn't think you'd be so relaxed. We find being accommodating is more effective. I'm the heir to the headship of the Ortiz family of the 6 houses. Ortiz? I've heard that name before. You probably know Timna, my mother. No way. Then you're... Let me introduce you to my little eyes and ears. My son, Shina. That means you're... Thanks for helping my dad. But he's so small. Or is it me that's big? No, mate, that's not... you know what? I can't be bothered explaining. You live in the city, so now we're friends. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Okay, then tell us more about the delicious food. And me. No, not that. We have rules here. Yeah, you came from the outside, so some people might not like you straight away. But when they get to know you, I bet you'll make loads of friends. Wait, so do we live here now? How do you not even know? You're so much older than me. Okay, I'll explain one more time, so this time listen. Listen! Monica's calling. I heard you brought some folks from Colony 15. Yeah, thanks for letting them in. They're welcome, sure, but ultimately it's up to them. And I assume you know who is still with you, Let me switch to a channel he can hear. Okay. Triton, you copy? I'm in the middle of something right now. It's dinner time, you know? Shut your mouth and open your eyes. Open your ears. You'll guarantee the safety of the prisoners with your actions. End of the message. Prisoners, you say? I have no doubt you've brought a lot of chaos to the city, but I for one welcome it. And of course, I welcome the Colony 15 newcomers too. You're a strange one yourself, ain't ye? I come from a family of engineers. They taught me not to be prejudiced, but to judge things based on their usefulness. And yes, even when I'm faced with a Mobius. What? What? You're a Mobius all along? In the flesh, Squirt. So what you gonna do about it? You wanna beat me up? I'll take you on any time. Not that you'd be able to defeat me. Oh yeah? I'll beat you up easy if you ever do anything bad. Don't worry, Dad. I've got my eye on him. And if it turns out that he's a good person, I'll tell everyone in the city. Shiner. Oh, you will you? Yeah, you're an each interesting pair of lubbers. You got guts. This old sea dog will behave himself a little while longer then. Uh-huh. You better. Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. Quest complete. A young noble's request. Plain tactfully welcomed the Colony 15 soldiers to the city. It didn't take Shiner long to take a shine to the soldiers who saved his father's life. That was a lot better than I expected it to be. Ah, man, Triton's so jolly. Okay, there's that one question mark I saw at Colony Moo, so time to check that out. Oh no, no. I forgot. That's just the Armu stuff, isn't it? I recognize that spot. Yeah, it's just the Armu stuff. Oh, whoa, I wasn't paying attention. I was just smashing it, but it said a new armor was born, and now he just got a lot of stuff. Just gonna speedrun this till things make a difference. Okay, according to this guide, I need Gourmet Armu and Excitable Ardunes. How about putting the Gourmet Armu and Excitable Ardunes together? They make for one gluttonous pairing, that's for sure. Still, you gotta eat well to live well. The bigger they are, the tastier the milk. So I say let them eat everything they can fit in their bellies. Thank you so much. Then I think we found our pairing. Time for rain. Pita, make it rain. And there shall be rain. Oh, new quest. The squad captains aren't bickering with each other anymore. Thank goodness for that. Everyone in Colony Moo can work together as one. Lively Colony Moo. Oh, it's 1 out of 2, so I'll have to try to find the other one. I decided to hang on to Irma's key for a while. When everyone's ready, I'd like to talk about if we should bury it in the flower garden or not. Okay, and what if no one's down with that? Well, if that's how it goes, then I'll hang on to it. I just think it's important that everyone gets to see Irma, both the good and the bad. Oh. I just love fresh milk. It makes you cry tears of happiness. It's that tasty. Doesn't it just puts a real spring in your step, it does. We gotta keep working hard on our farming so everyone in the colony can be just as cheerful as us. Okay, that's the other one. Nico. Loti is enthusiastic. She's definitely the most chipper of the group. Maybe it's because we've been blessed with new lives, so now she feels that she has to give it everything that she's got. So it's kind of strange if you ask Nico, and you're talking to her, so you know. One assumes. We've always been faced with life and death, but it feels far more important this time.
Huh. Would you believe it?
No, you're Nico. You don't have to tell me you're Nico every time. Okay, let's discuss. Oh, it's a quest. Okay, I'll do this. I'll do this afterwards.
Alright, let's get going.
Okay, this time new babies. Baby! You got some babies. Oh, time to start the cycle again. Thank you so much. I'll make sure the Armus grow big and healthy. I think this should be the last cycle. how time flies. They're all grown up again. Okay, last batch of names. Okay, we need the Naughty Ardoon. We need Naughty and Brawny. I think this is right. The genders are wrong, but I'll go with it. What do you say to pairing the Brawny Ardoon and the Naughty Armu? The Brawny guy's got some serious presence. It helped to make sure that the Naughty Armu behaves. I feel the same way too. Okay, we'll go with this. Make it rain. Oh, what? The clouds are gone out somewhere? You stole my money! You stole my money! Okay, this time it worked. Okay. Oh wait, is it different this time? Oh, it's you guys. Hold on. Hold on now. I swear there's less Almus here compared to the last time we were around. Well, you see, some of my darlings have escaped the farm. Goo's currently on the lookout for them. Found safe and sound. Ah, it's gold. Yes, that means it's complete. Alright, don't have to farm anymore. Nandoon follow Armu sent for Gugu. Did Gugu huge favor. Welcome back home, my darlings. Oh, how so worried that you got yourselves hurt. Thank you so much, Nandoon. This brings up far too many questions. Nandoon here is the most incredible creature. He can understand everything I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, that's defo cool and all, but what I want to know is how he got to be so shiny. Oh yeah, it happened when the rain stopped. He molted and revealed a shiny new layer of... Of what? Of what? You have to run, Tesore. Some nasty looking monsters are coming our way. Michaela? Sparks. Tesore, take the Armus with you. Got it. Come on, my darlings, this way. Dun 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 dun. What the heck? Ah! Now you listen to me, you big oaf. Calling Moo's not your feeding ground. Ah, this monster's no joke. Go, Nandoon. Nandoon! You're going to fight alongside her? Must protect friends, Nandoon seemed to say. Aww. Haha, well son, Ardman. It's got nowhere to run now. We'll take it down, Tesore. Let's do this, Nandoon. Okay. Well, we'll make it out together. I did not expect this.
Always nice to see you.
Low 59, Assassin Moramora. What the heck? Oh my god. Uni's dead. Chain attack for some extra EXP and we should be golden.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked. I was scared for my life. Me too. Oh, Nandoon. Oh, were you worried about me, boy? Thanks for caring about me. It really does feel like you understand what I'm saying. Oh, what's wrong? Maybe Nandoon said he wanted to protect farm together with Tesore. You understand what Nandoon says? Oh, less or more, mostly. Feels like Nandoon thinks Tesore a great big friend. His friend? Oh my god, for a split second, it looked like Michaela's, like, forehead just started shining. Gotta hand it to that golden Ardoon, though. Pretty sure I ain't heard of any Ardoon that can chat to people before. Oh, it's gonna impale him? No. Huh? I bet animals don't take a liking to you usually, huh? I'm good with animals. I swear, that was just a one-off event. I guess the trust Nandoon has with Tesore must be something really special. He's showing that he really cares about her, I'm sure. Is that right? I was gonna eat him. Why are you crying? It's just, I've been so worried for so long. Ever since I started raising them for milk, and wondering about what they really think about me. So, it's to see that they've long thought of me as a friend, and a close one at that. Right, I'm gonna get to work. I'm gonna work even harder to make sure that these guys can grow up big and strong, so they can protect us all. I'm sure there's plenty more things you can teach me, right, Nandun? Thank you. I'll be needing you even more than ever now, you hear? We got some steak, some milk. Oh, 2 gold. With Nandun's help, Tesori and the others can now raise our moves on their own. So we are done with this little side event mission thing. Oh, okay. And they're here. That way, you know what? I just happened to have all the stuff, so that made it like a lot better. I thought I was gonna dread this. Nandun is strong, smart, and super kind, you know. He nods his head when I thank him, and he helps out with my work. He's been a huge help.
I see some.
Alright, last thing for this episode will be that one quest with
I
Fiona.
think we need to discuss this.
Hey, you know when you set out to cheer someone up, and then you end up feeling better yourself? You know what I'm talking about, right? Actually, no, I don't. Oh, me. I got it. Colony Moo, right? Exactly. You guessed just from that? It's because I was thinking the same thing. It sounds like the ranch is going gangbuster, and the colony's got some of its old mojo back. They're taking life one day at a time. They're full of vitality, radiant. I think everyone's eager to raise above our old limitations. They recognize it in each other. You remember the times they cried together, all the pain and hard work. Everyone does their best to show the others that they're not giving up, and support one another that way. You got a bit more cheerful too, Fiona. You noticed, right? I'm sure. Maybe a little. I don't want to hide anymore. Not from myself, not from the world. I want to face the future with a smile. Shoulder to shoulder with my friends. Now I understand, your pure resolve shines like a beacon, illuminating all those around you. It does? Oh, wait, I just remembered. Aya's asked me to pass you a message. A message? For us? Sounded like she had a request of some sort. Man, I can't believe I almost forgot. Well, it has been a busy time. Oh, no worries. You remember in time. And that's all that matters. Worst case, we'll apologize later. Aw, Sunny. To try to ensure that it doesn't come to that, perhaps we should act swiftly. That sounds fair enough. Let's see what ISA wants. Oh, needs. Connie moves resolve. Wow, that's the only quest I have that isn't challenge battles and no bond register. We've gotten far in this time that we're doing a lot of side content and not main story. I'm pretty sure it's been like 10, 11 episodes of just not main story. So I apologize, but the side content is just really good. Hi, Ayase, what's up? Fiona, you're late. Oh, I'm sorry. It just totally slipped my mind. I'm only teasing. It's all good, really. I'm actually a bit relieved to know that you've got your own Turkin brain moments. Oh, relieved already? You were nearly shaking just a minute ago. Are you mad at me? Of course we're not mad at you. But I put a lot of stuff on your shoulders and caused you lots of pain. Really, if anything, I'm mad at myself. But hang on, we're not here to talk about me. We figured out some points to think on, and we know who our real enemy is. Then we were like, what do we do now? And then we had an idea, and we were wondering if you wouldn't be willing to maybe give us a hand with it. If it's... Let's make a long story short. We want you to capture Colony Moo, and obviously, we mean for real. Capture? Have you gone a bit funny? What's wrong with you? Well, just think about it. Those Mobius people have a huge amount of power, yes? So we figured we need some really special training to prepare for their attack. Simulated defensive maneuvers against hypothetical Mobius aggressions. I guess us Ouroboros would make for a pretty accurate mock enemy force, huh? Right, I see. Alright then, I guess this time we'll be on opposite sides. Nope. You're on the attack, Fiona. What? We can't rely on you for everything, can we? That way, we'd never grow. Yeah, we want to change too. I've had enough of sad goodbyes. And I promised Summer she could leave the colony in our hands. Alright then, if that's how you want, then I won't hold back. What are the rules of the engagement for the exercise? No oddball tactics on either side, and, well, I guess that's about everything. A lot of us are kind of inexperienced, so we just want to have a straightforward contest to start with. Understood. Sounds good. In that case, we'll attack from Migro's Rosary side. Nice. I'll send Nico to wait there, so let her know when you're ready to begin. Looking forward to it, Ouroboros buds. Attack on colony. Da 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 da. Okay. This quest is level 59. Oh, that's actually kind of high. Hi, Nico. Who is Nico? Who I'm talking to with Nico. Hello, welcome, and thank you. Now, if you'd be so kind and head through the colony move's main gate to begin your attack, please and thank you. When you defeat all the soldiers, the exercise will be over. Are you ready? Are you all ready now? Sure thing. Got it. Then, best of luck and have fun. Colony Moo is now in a training exercise. Talk to Nico if you want them to take a break. Oh, God. We have to beat 24 things. Oh, wow.
We're in real combat.
This might take a while. Oh, snap. Uni's dead again. These might be tougher than I thought. Okay, I'm not going to show this completely, but before ending the combat, I would always try to enter another combat so that my Ouroboros and chain attack gauge would just keep building up rather than resetting, and that worked swimmingly. We took care of half of them. We now have 12 left. Okay, we've now have 15 out of the 24. Only 9 more groups, or 9 more people to beat. No, they're definitely not okay. Alright, solamente uno más. And quest complete. We've destroyed the entire colony. All 24 of them reduced to atoms. And the shiny arm was there. Ugh, you guys are strong! I can't believe it. I mean, we had the numbers. We had the home turf advantage. To be fair, we did give up having the Fiona advantage, and man, she's a broken hero. But still, I thought we'd be able to hold out a little longer than that. Although, hey, hang on. Using the Ouroboros power, that's basically like cheating, right? I mean, you're trying to prepare against Mobius, and Mobius can do that stuff too, so not really. I mean, there's 2 of them turning into one big one, and they're strong, and it changes shape. Looks pretty cool, though. How does that make it better? It doesn't. I'm just saying, this stings. I won't lie. Ah! Even you think so, eh, Kanata? I thought you could be more stoic about this. Yeah, I'm surprised myself. Never felt this way before. Well, still, I learned a lot today. Me too, Kana. Me too. I know it stings, but the outcome of the exercise is less important than what we've learned from it. So let's talk it out, all of us. Good plan. All right. So here's what I thought. Wow, are we weak or what? Yep. Ditto. Did we just learn what we were really worth? Keep in mind that Ouroboros and Mobius are pretty unique. Yeah, if we're gonna fight them, we probably shouldn't just pile in head on. So basically, it looks like once they're inside the colony, we're dead. We should try to keep them out. We could make the Great Gate stronger. Even if they break through, they'll have bought us some time to do something. Something like what kind of something? Hit him with a huge blast while they're standing in place or something? Whoa, cool. You know, you scare me sometimes. But it's not a bad plan at all. We can use the time we buy to make our escape. Okay, so first item, reinforced gate. We'll make it mega tough. Then we better make it mega quick. Nico, materials, please. Oh, if Nico, I will tap into the good stuff. If we're preparing for the worst, then I'd like to have an escape route secured. Like a ship? A ship? Whoa, bonkers cool. I know, right? I wonder if the arm moves will fit as well. Oh, Nandun, you want to help too? I wonder if I could have done this if I... No, I don't think that... I think this quest could have been started before the Armu one finished, so... I wonder if this would have been replaced with a normal Armu with a different name. That's all the help we'll need. Well, we can think about the actual means later. For now, let's get all plans out in the open. Even stuff we never did before, or stuff you've never even thought of trying. Let's hear everything and anything. We'll need all the help you can get, so let's review all our options one more time. I agree with Fiona. Same here. Ah, Sparks. Now it's getting exciting. Hey, Fifi. We haven't done anything in a while, but I think now's the perfect time. Huh? Here? Now? No time like the present. Doing the thing will definitely put us in the right headspace. Go on, Fiona. Let's do it. Alright, let's do it. The heart thing? The trust your crew. Trust yourself. Trust in victory. All hearts as one. We'll make it. Together. A new path for Colony Moo. For a new Colony Moo. They've grown so strong. And more impressive that they're not just focusing on winning or losing, but coming to gripes with the future. Kinda proud of them, won't lie. Hey, come on, join the discussion. We have questions about your Ouroboros power and the like. Alright, well, whatever we can do to help. It's not just about helping. We're all friends here, right? We should work as a team. We have to plan together if we're gonna make it together. Haha, should have seen it coming. Okay, let's go then. Cool. Whew. This was a all-encompassing Colony Moo quest. Hey, I just want to say, I'm really glad that we met. That's kind of sudden. No, it's not. I've always thought so. And I promise to keep doing my best. Yes, that was a pretty good like wrap-up quest. I think we had one for Colony Tau where it just kind of felt like most of the subplots for that colony were wrapped up, and this feels very similar. I forgot to read the thing. Oh well. The requested training went off without a hitch. Its unity now stronger, Colony Moo has taken another new step forward. Okay, so I don't know if there are any new quests. There might be some new dialogue, like Hilda Marie right here. That was the first time I've ever fought for the colony. My heart's still racing. Sorry if we overdid it, Hilda Marie. Are you hurt anywhere? No, I'm fine. Everyone's fine. I stopped looking so down, and even Kana was just a lot more chatty with us than she usually is. It's sad that we lost, but I'm so happy that I got to see everyone smiling and laughing like that again.
I see some relations have changed.
But you know, even though I did another episode of side quest, I think that was a pretty decent amount. We did, let's see. First, we started with the Lapidarist Extra-Extraordinaire, which is pretty okay, it was pretty short hero quest, but overall it was a lot more meaningful than I thought it would be.
Dinner soon, right?
And to no one's surprise, Masha is the head of one of the 6 houses, so that was pretty cool. Kanata, you know someone who thought of our special circular salute. You know, it was sort of like a promise that we get back to the colony. Since we don't have to fight anymore, we haven't really needed it as much though. Everyone's emotions have been all over the place, wondering if we could ever return to how things once were. We made the circle together again. It reminded me that all we can do is start over. It felt like a new promise to make this colony a better place. Then we did the quest with Triton in the city, which was, you know, I heard about that, but I'm really like kind of paranoid that there's probably gonna be a lot more quests like that, and I really want to check it out. But I'll probably have to look that up somehow. Okay, hi Tallow. While fighting against you, I thought, wow, really, Ouroboros are as amazing as they say. If you don't mind me asking, what kind of training do you usually do? Well, we do stuff like lifting weights and... Yeah, lifting weights! Wow, that's brilliant! I want to do that from now on too. And Nico... Oh god. Hey, we only went and found a ship already. Seriously? That was fast! Someone left it behind some rocks by the shore. It probably got wrecked in a battle and abandoned there by some colony. We don't have many mechanics left these days, so it's anyone's guess how we're gonna fix it, but... It's too soon to give up. We got Kana and some other people good with machines. We'll figure something out. Oh, she didn't do the Nico, and if you're talking with Nico, and that means me thing, yeah, she didn't do that time, so I'm kind of surprised. But in addition to the Triton quest, we just kind of finished off a lot of colony move stuff, including the Armu farm, and, well, this quest. Right now, I believe we're still at 4 stars out of 5 for this colony, but that's pretty chunky. Yep. But, oh man, I'm excited. We're gonna do some main story, but that'll be saved for next time. And until then, I will be seeing you. See ya!